Hi there, you are now watching this show on Catch Up. For details on how you can donate or get involved with the Trust, check out the links below this video. And welcome to the Prince's Trust and TK Maxx and Homesense Awards National Final 2021.
It's great to be back hosting the awards for the 9th time. I know we don't look old enough.
Oh, we do. We really do.
Do we? Oh, that's disappointing. It is amazing, though, to see so many of us coming together today, many of you in tracksuit bottoms, for this year's virtual ceremony.
Now, tonight, after an extraordinary year for us all, we're here to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our winners, as well as the Trust's remarkable army of youth workers and volunteers.
So let's get going, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Come on.
We start tonight with the Watchers of Switzerland Group Young Changemaker Award. This recognises someone who's inspired others through their personal experience of turning their life around.
And this year's winner has certainly done that. Having started his first business with the Trust's support, he now gives back to his community by helping other young people to succeed in life. Let's meet our winner, Cordell Jeffers.
Getting kicked out of school at 14 years old, it was difficult. I was dyslexic. I was always behind my peers. They called me a nuisance, a thug, a ringleader. My mum decided for punishment she was going to send me to the Caribbean to live with my grandparents. This was life-changing for me. I've seen people in poverty take every single opportunity they had and use it to help them succeed in life, and that empowered me, inspired me to want to do more with my life. I came back to the UK at 15 years old. I still didn't have it figured out. I was living with my auntie in a tough area, so things were still very hard. And I went through a lot of adversity. I went through people robbing me, but I still pushed through. And I came across the Prince's Trust. The Prince's Trust literally helped change my life. They gave me belief, they gave me that self-confidence, and they raised my self-esteem. I've now gone on to do some amazing things. I've got multiple businesses. I'm a motivational speaker and mindset coach. I help people get what they want in life. I help young people reprogram their mindset. And it's just been an amazing opportunity being with the Prince's Trust. What the Prince's Trust do is they make the impossible possible. And if I can do it, getting kicked out of school with no GCSEs, then you can do it too. So check me out. It's Cordell on all social media platforms, Cordell Jeffers. And I'm just sending you love and blessings. Peace. I'm out, baby.
And that's not all. The Trust also arranged a surprise call for Cordell from actor and Prince's Trust ambassador Ashley Walters, who had some special news for him. Let's take a look.
How's it going? You good?
So wait,
You've been duped, bro. You've been duped.
What I should do, massive man. You're right, bro.
Yeah, I guess you know you've been brought here under false pretenses today, brother. You're the national winner of the Young Changemaker Award, my bro.
Oh, no way.
You know what I'm saying?
This is mental. This is mental. Thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate it, honestly. The fact that you guys was able to pull this off right now, just like on the pool, like I can't believe it. But let me just breathe 1 second, man. You know them ones. Let me just.
Yeah, you take your time, man. I'm sure your family must be proud of you. You know, I am 100% proud of you. I'm proud and happy for you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing because we need more people like you in this community, bro.
Honestly, Ashley, like you've been a massive role model, like. For real, I know people might just say that when they see it, like, oh, you've been my role model. Like, they could not have found somebody better to award me the award.
I appreciate that, bro. I did have a slight fear myself before I come on. I was like, what if he's like, this guy? Do you know what I mean?
I can't even stop grinning right now. All right.
It's like I always say, you can't beat a surprise Zoom bomb from Ashley Walters.
You are always saying that.
I'm always saying
it. He really is, you know. And we have one more person who wants to say well done to Cordell.
Hi, what's up, Sidris? Cordell, congratulations. What an incredible journey you've been on since setting up your first business with Mungo Sports and the Princess Trust, man. Cordell, it is amazing to see how much of a positive role model you are to your community. And you should be really proud of all the lives that you've touched working with your initiative, We Shine Together. Congratulations, Cordell, you deserve it. And I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Thanks very much, man, and keep going.
Thanks to the amazing Idris Elba, who was originally supported by the Trust himself, you know. And congratulations again to Cordell, the Watches of Switzerland Group Young Change Maker winner.
Now, so many of you joining us have already shown such generosity, but please consider donating today and giving us the chance to find the next generation of Cordells.
Pick up your phone and simply text awards 30 20 10 or 5 to 70145 to donate to the Prince's Trust in the UK. You can also explore the awards hub to see what your money will help to achieve. And if you can give even more, there'll be an opportunity to do so later in the show.
The Prince's Trust will receive 100% of your donation, and tax will be charged at your donation plus one standard network rate message. Please get the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, visit www.prince's-trust.org.uk/text to donate. And remember, you're voting for your king or queen of the jungle.
What?
Sorry, that last bit was force of habit.
Next, it's time to meet the winners of the Dell Technologies Community Impact Award. This award recognises the contribution that a group of young people on the TEAM programme have made to their local community.
All activities within this project were undertaken as part of an education bubble within the government guidelines.
This incredible group came together with the help of the Trust to transform the garden of a local care home during the pandemic, enabling residents and visitors to meet up outdoors. They also formed lifelong friendships and even met the local mayor along the way.
Is there anything more brilliantly British than meeting a local mayor in a renovated garden area?
If there is, I don't want to hear about it.
Me neither. The winners of the Dell Technologies Community Impact Award are Team 8 HEMEL HEMPSTEAD.
Being isolated and not allowed to leave the house made me quite depressed.
Feeling like you're in a cardboard box.
Sit inside and really do nothing with ourselves.
We approached the Princess Trust. They brought us together.
It was extremely disheartening to see the only green space that the residents had to go.
I was a bit of a loss of what to do.
They did vote me as project manager.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I voted for him because of the eyes. Beautiful eyes, I could stare into them forever.
Working with this team in particular has been an absolute joy, especially during the pandemic with confidence levels at rock bottom.
I help keep the spirits up. I'll be honest, I can make a pretty decent cup of tea.
Doing the community project brought us all together, definitely.
And it's gave them a beautiful space to go and see their loved ones.
I'm looking forward to spending time in the lovely garden you created.
None of us expected it to come this far.
How grateful they were to have that garden made for them.
I went to the Alexandra Care Home to see how they were getting on. I'm immensely proud of what they have done, and I am absolutely delighted to confirm that you are the national winners for the Community Impact Award. Thank you, Team 8.
Thank you, Team 8.
Thank you, Team 8. Thank you, Team 8. Team 8.
Without the Prince's Trust, I don't think any of us would have met, let alone become the friends that we are.
Hi, Phil and Holly here. Team 8, HEMEL HEMPSTEAD. We wanted to say a huge congratulations on winning the Dell Technologies Community Impact Award at this year's Princess Trust, TK Maxx and Homesense National Finals.
We've heard that as part of the Princess Trust team programme, you transformed a care home garden, which has helped to keep the residents connected to their loved ones throughout the pandemic. Outdoor spaces have become more important than ever before.
We also understand that during the project, new amazing friendships were made, not only amongst the team members, but also the residents residents of the care home.
Well, clearly your work has made a huge difference on so many levels, so thank you.
Yep. Team 8, HEMEL Hempstead, you are all brilliant, and this award is incredibly well-deserved. Well done.
Well done.
Thanks, Phil and Holly, and well done, Team 8. I know you've gone on to jobs, training and other exciting new things, and a couple of you are even still volunteering at the care home.
Good stuff.
Well done.
Next up is the NatWest Enterprise Award, which recognises the achievements of young people who've taken part in the Trust's Enterprise course and then developed a successful business.
Great! I'm an absolute sucker for an award that recognises the achievements of young people who have taken part in the Trust Enterprise course and then developed a successful business.
Well, this looks like it's your lucky day.
Good!
Overall, the Trust has helped more than 90,000 young people to set up in businesses, and this year's winner is Noah Kimmett. With the help from the Trust, Noah has developed an incredible international business that's managed to thrive throughout the pandemic. Let's have a look.
My name is Noah Kimmett, and this is my story of how the Trust helped me tackle my fear of dyslexia and how they helped me set up my business, Seaworthy Consulting, a recruitment firm specialising in the maritime sector. I always dreamt of having my own business, and I really struggled believing that I could set up my own business and be dyslexic. I came across the Enterprise programme online that was set up by the Prince's Trust. It was a 3-day crash course on how to set up a business. It included everything from accounting to marketing and what a business actually is.
I was teamed up with my mentor, Michael. He's been amazing in helping me develop my business and helping me keep focused. Without my mentor, I don't think I would be in the position that I am today.
How are you?
I'm very well, thanks.
Tell me about your experience on the Enterprise course.
The Enterprise programme, I highly recommend. Connections that have been formed through the Trust that are people that I wouldn't usually, that wouldn't be in my circle, and they've been very influential for me to gain confidence and also tell me that I'm on the right path. Seaworthy Consulting has gone from strength to strength. I'm still challenged by dyslexia, but I will not let it stop me. With the correct support and determination, you can really achieve anything you put your mind to.
I've got a little short video message that I wanted to just play to you, if that's okay.
Okay.
Hi Noah, it's Deborah Meaden. What an incredible journey you've had with the Prince's Trust, setting up your own business, Seaworthy Consulting. And I'm so pleased to see yet another entrepreneur proving that dyslexia doesn't have to hold you back, which is why I am so delighted to be giving you some exciting news. I am so pleased to let you know that you are the winner of the NatWest Enterprise Award at this year's Prince's Trust, TK Maxx and Homesense Awards. Congratulations, Noor, and I can't wait to see what you achieve in the future.
I'm really, really touched. That's amazing, and I can't believe Deborah Meaden gave the talk. Oh, thank you. I'm a bit overwhelmed. I didn't expect it. I absolutely love what I do, and I wanted to raise awareness and recognition for dyslexia, and that people can be corporate and professional and be dyslexic. So I'm really, really thankful for all the individuals that have been in the process. Catherine, thank you so much.
I think you can be really proud of winning because it's all your hard work that's been recognised. And I just feel really honoured that I've been just a very small part of your amazing story. So thank you for letting me be. Thank you.
I'm really humbled. I can't believe that I was actually nominated and selected.
A unique and exciting business, and can I join Deborah Meaden by offering Noor my stamp of approval?
I mean, you can, but it probably means more coming from a successful and accomplished businesswoman than the little fella of Britain's Got Talent.
Fair point.
Yeah,
fair
congratulations, Noor.
Established in 2018, the Prince's Trust Group includes work in the UK alongside Prince's Trust International, who work in 13 countries, and the Prince's Trust charities in Australia, New Zealand, Canada, and most recently, the USA.
His Highness the Aga Khan is the global founding patron of the Prince's Trust Group and the sponsor of our next two awards.
The group's mission is to transform lives and build sustainable communities across the world. And the Global Award celebrates the outstanding achievements of the programme's participants.
The winner of the Aga Khan Foundation Global Award is Susan NAKUSI from Kenya. And this is Susan's extraordinary story.
I'm Ekalale Susan. I'm 20 years old. During COVID-19 pandemic, I came up with an idea of business through the skill that I got from PTI and Asante Africa Foundation. My parents lack money. We are 6 in our family, 4 girls and 2 boys. Both of us, we are in school. I was introduced to PTI programs, and during that time, we learned about the leadership and entrepreneurship skills. Through PTI Enterprise Challenge, I learned about the fast food. I realized that fast food is more profitable, and I chose it to start my business. I talked to my mom. He gave me 5,000 shillings to start the business. Our business was running well because we have so many people in the community. That business has been improved our life. We are able to pay school fees. We are able to get food, shelter. I will expand that business. Then I will employ other youth from my community. Through education, someone can succeed and make its future bright.
Congratulations, Susan. This year, as well as introducing a Prince's Trust Global Award, we're also recognising our wonderful Group Award winner.
Our first Group Award gives special recognition to the achievements of a veteran who has overcome numerous challenges to start a successful business, having completed the Operation Entrepreneur Programme.
The winner of the Aga Khan Foundation Group Award is Kristen Topping from Canada. Let's take a look at Kristen's story.
I am a 22-year veteran of the Canadian Armed Forces. In 2016, I obtained a traumatic brain injury. I was no longer fit to serve in the military. My whole life changed.
You had a very remarkable military career, and you've had a great achievement since you left the military.
So I am an engineer and I love plants. I had some friends step in and be like, Kristen, you really need to do stuff with your plants. Your plants make you happy. So it actually started with a friend forcibly signing me up. I was part of the Operation Entrepreneurship Program under the Prince's Trust. And I was so overwhelmed and completely gung-ho to start my business that the next day, I registered my business, I got business cards, and I was ready to go. And I applied for their boot camp program. Operation Entrepreneurs takes you from the very introduction where you're learning how to do books, you're learning how to do social media, you're learning how to register your business, and then you guys stay with us. Sweet Life Flora is an e-commerce business that focuses on the sale of rare tropical plants. Since the start of COVID, I'd say our plant community has multiplied 10 times. I just heard that I'm receiving a $20,000 regional relief fund assistance. So I'm getting a delivery vehicle so that we can deliver plants. I will always give back because you guys have, in one day, you guys changed my life.
What an inspiring story. Thank you, Kristen. Back to the UK. The Delta Airlines Rising Star Award recognises young people who have overcome barriers and are in sustainable employment.
After being employed for 4 years and suffering family bereavements, our next winner now has a job he loves following a Prince's Trust programme. The winner of the Delta Airlines Rising Star Award is Jovis Tyrrell.
I loved having a job because I didn't work for 4 years.
As you know, Jarvis had learning difficulty. He born with golden hair syndrome. His first few years in school wasn't very good. I lost my husband, Jarvis's dad, at the end of 2018. So it was really a tough time for us.
I had no one to come help me finding a job. I went to the Prince's Trust and asked them if they could helped me look.
And I think that's where it all started. This is what he used to say to me: I want to get rich.
I did get into the logistics course through the Princess Trust, helping me to build up my confidence. And the Princess Trust helped me get a job at the Marks & Spencer's.
He's a fantastic employee. A couple of months ago, he asked for support with increasing his confidence. He's come on leaps and bounds. He's smiling much more and much more interactive.
Without the Princess Trust, I honestly do not know where Jarvis would be at this time.
I love my job at Marks & Spencer's. I'll be waiting to see if I might get a permanent contract or so.
Jarvis, just wanted to let you and your mum know you're on a permanent contract with Marks & Spencer's, so there's a job here for you.
I'm happy myself, and I'm really happy for Jarvis.
Thank you to the Princess Trust, they made me so happy.
Hello, I'm Fern Cotton. Well, what an incredible journey Jarvis has been on. From completing the Get Into Logistics course through to now securing a permanent contract with Marks & Spencer. It's just amazing. You're a total legend, Jarvis. And to see the love that you have for your job, it's amazing. I know that you've made so many people so proud, especially your mum. I'm absolutely delighted that you've won this year's Delta Airlines Rising Star Award at the Princess Trust TK Maxx and Homesense Awards. It's brilliant. You're a legend. Congratulations, Jarvis.
Thanks, Fern, and congratulations again to Jarvis.
And we had one more surprise up our sleeve. Jarvis is a big Liverpool FC fan, so we asked the Reds captain, Jordan Henderson, to pop onto a Zoom call to say hello and give him some very special news. You can catch the full story over on Lad Bible's Facebook and Instagram pages.
We've already met some amazing young people, but there are plenty more on the way. Here's a sneak peek at what's still to come.
But first, before that, it's time to hear from the always absolutely fabulous Joanna Lumley, who's here to explain how, with the help of some special donations, we can support future generations.
It's been a challenging year for all of us as the COVID-19 pandemic continues to turn lives and businesses upside down, causing untold economic and social disruption across the globe. Young people are facing an interrupted education, isolation from their friends and loved ones, and hundreds of thousands are now struggling to find a job. Youth unemployment can cause a terrible downward spiral, impacting mental health and leading to challenges such as low self-esteem, poverty, homelessness, or worse. British young people are currently almost 4 times more likely to be out of work than the rest of the working age population. And a quarter of all young people say the pandemic has destroyed their career hopes. The Princess Trust in the UK has seen the devastating toll the pandemic is taking on young people's mental health, with more young people feeling anxious and showing symptoms of poor mental well-being than ever before. The courses offered by the Trust give young people the practical and financial support needed to stabilise their lives, helping develop self-esteem and skills for work. However, they cannot do it alone. Their work is only made possible by supporters like yourself. Thank you so much to those who've already donated via text. However, for those of you who can give more, on the screen are some examples of what your vital support can go towards. Young people need your support now more than ever. Their future is at risk. Please click on the Donate button on the side of the screen. There you'll find details of how to donate online quickly and easily to the Prince's Trust in the UK. You'll also find information on the Donate button on how to support Prince's Trust Canada, as well as Prince's Trust International and their programmes across Africa, Asia, the Caribbean, Europe and the Middle East. The charities rely on your wonderful support. You will help ensure more people can have the positive outcomes that we've seen the young winners share today. Thank you so very much.
If you haven't had the chance to donate yet, don't worry, the donate button on the left-hand side will still be available after the show.
Now, volunteers are the heart of everything that the Prince's Trust does. They're incredibly passionate individuals who dedicate their time, energy and enthusiasm to supporting young people across the UK.
Volunteers offer a vital network to young people facing significant barriers to jobs, education or training. From 6,000 volunteers, our judges have had the unenviable task of picking just one to be this year's winner. This year's Volunteer of the Year is in association with Good Morning Britain. And here's the moment our winner, Neil Clements, got the very good news.
The Prince's Trust is known for its inspiring volunteers who dedicate their time to help young, vulnerable people around the country.
Now, Neil Clements has been volunteering for a staggering nearly 20 years, and he joins us this morning along with his wife, Sue. Lovely to see you both this morning. That's a heck of a long time, nearly 20 years. What do you love about it?
Well, it's just so rewarding. I mean, being a bit selfish, really, but you work with fantastic people. You get to see great results. Working with the young people is a real inspiration, and of course, you can use all the skills that you've learned. So it's very, very rewarding.
Very rewarding. And you think you're here just to talk about your volunteering, but actually, Neil, we've got a bit of a surprise for you, because I know Sue has an envelope there to pass over to you, Neil, because we can reveal here on Good Morning Britain that you are actually the Prince's Trust Volunteer of the Year, Neil. They want to say well done for all the hard work you've done. Before we find out how you feel about it, here's some of the people that want to say well done for all the hard work you've done.
Neil is a great example of a volunteer at the Prince's Trust. He embraces everything with such passion and energy. He's a fantastic role model. He's got experience from the business world. But most important is he lets people know that he cares. He's willing to go that extra mile, and that's so important for our young people.
Whether it be evenings, mornings, weekends, if I fire an email or a call, he's always there.
Neil has helped me with my confidence and job search through introducing me to other blind employed people, which boosted my confidence no end.
It's all about giving young people the opportunities that they deserve to be the best that they can be, and I know that your dedication and support means so much to them, so keep up the amazing work.
Congratulations, Neil. I'm chuffed that you won, man. You deserve it. You got a big heart, you got a big spirit.
And I just wanted to say a massive congratulations to you on winning this year's Good Morning Britain Volunteer of the Year award. And it is clear how much you are valued by everyone who has ever had the chance to work with you.
You're a super G, man, Neil. Keep shining, keep winning, keep rocking.
Congratulations, Neil. Next up is the Essential Educational Achiever Award, recognising young people who have overcome barriers to succeed in education.
After completing the Prince's Trust Achieve programme at his college, our next winner was able to finally find employment as a key worker at a track and trace call centre. This is AIDAN Sayers' story.
Hi, my name's Aidan and I've just won an award. I don't know what to say, really. Thank you. I'm a bit gobsmacked. I didn't enjoy school. It wasn't exactly my cup of tea, and it wasn't my main focus to get like good grades out. It just wasn't. So I went to Stockton College and I wasn't going to get accepted for the course I was trying to go there for. But then they introduced us to CLEO on Prince's Trust. That was it. I hadn't had a CV at the time. I didn't know anything, so it was kind of like my last chance to do anything educational in a way, I suppose.
See, when we first met Aidan, he had many barriers to his learning. So once we got through them barriers and got to the real Aidan, he was a real success at college. Aidan did the Prince's Trust Achieve, and he gained a level 1 certificate in personal development and employability skills. So from leaving the college, Aidan then sort of tried a few different careers to see what he enjoyed, and then he found the call centre, doing the COVID test and trace. It gave him purpose, and obviously it was something that the whole country needed. Then you've obviously now done really well. You've been working hard, you've got your own apartment, you've got a nice car.
About the skills that you've shown us, I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now or anything really. So I mean, I wouldn't have anything if you didn't show us how to actually act sometimes, you know what I mean? How it didn't always have to be a joke, and sometimes it is better to stick your head down and get on with it.
I'm just so very proud of him, and it's so well deserved, because he is a young man who turned his life around. You followed the programme and you got exactly what you needed from it.
I want to do something that not changes the world, but at least leaves an impression on it. Do something what Claire does, where she's helped young people out and help shape their lives for the future.
Hi, it's Cheryl here, Prince's Trust Ambassador. What an incredible journey Aidan has been on since taking part in the Prince's Trust Achieve programme. Aidan, I'd like to thank you for all the work you've done working for the NHS at the Test and Traced call centre, keeping the public informed on ways to stay safe, so thank you. A huge congratulations on winning the Essential Educational Achiever of the Year award at this year's Prince's Trust, TK Maxx and Homesense National Finals.
Thanks, Cheryl, and congratulations again, Aidan. Right, our penultimate, that's a posh word for second last.
Yes, I know.
Our penultimate award tonight is the HSBC UK Breakthrough Award, recognising young people who've developed new skills and overcome a variety of challenges.
This year's winner, CLEO Johnson, told Prince's Trust Ambassador Alicia Dixon all about her journey with the Trust.
Being a care leaver doesn't define who you are. It just means you've got more of a story to tell.
Hello, my darling. Lovely to meet you, CLEO. I've heard so much about you.
I just want to say thank you for coming on and speaking to me. It's just nerve-wracking just speaking to someone like yourself.
What you've achieved is amazing. So I just want to hear from you, really. Can you tell me a little bit about your background?
I was in the care system from a very young age. I got taken into care when I was about 9 months old, and I started going to different foster placements just to settle down. I couldn't settle down, so I ended up going into a young person's hostel. My mental health has always been up and down, just moving around, not settling anywhere. So I got diagnosed with severe depression at age 17 and anxiety at 17.
So it's amazing to have something positive to focus on, and I love that the Prince's Trust have been so brilliant in your story.
The Prince's Trust was a massive help. I went to the Get Started with Cooking programme. So they gave me the independence and the confidence to cook, which was essential for me living alone.
CLEO, what are you doing?
Just frying and seasoning the meat. And they also help my anxiety. Just the way they push you, but encourage you.
So you know the tools now to, if you find yourself slipping backwards, you know what to do to stay positive and stay on top of it. What are your future career plans?
I would love to be a youth support worker, because I want to support people who are in my position growing up. And I don't want them to feel lonely. I want them to feel like they can talk to me about anything.
We've been keeping a little bit of a secret from you. The real reason that I've joined the call today is to tell you some very, very exciting news. Basically, the judging panel for the Prince's Trust Awards National Final have now met, and they have chosen you as the winner of the Breakthrough Award for the whole of the UK. Isn't that amazing?
I just don't know what to say. I'm lost for words, and I'm really excited. It makes me feel really good, because obviously to me, my story, I know there's other people going through worse.
Huge congratulations again. I'm so proud of you and everything that you have achieved. It's an absolute honour to meet you and give you this fabulous news. It's lovely to deliver good news to such a lovely girl, so well done.
Thank you.
Congratulations, CLEO, and thanks to Alicia. CLEO also caught up with Jordan and Perry over at Kiss FM. Here's a sneak peek of their chat, which you can see more of on their website.
CLEO, we heard that you got quite a big surprise last week. Congratulations on winning the Breakthrough Award. I mean, how did it feel when Alicia Dixon told you the news? That must have been pretty epic, right?
I didn't expect it at all. Of all the nominations there was, everyone's story was amazing.
Do you have any tips for other young people who might be in a similar position to what you were?
I'll just say never give up. Be open with the people around you. It may sound stupid and scary. Once you've got the help, it's just about turning it into something positive.
Huge congratulations on your Breakthrough Award. Thank you for chatting to us, and we'll see you soon, all right?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
TK Maxx and Homesense have supported the awards for the past 5 years. And on behalf of all the young people whose achievements they've helped to celebrate, we wanted to say a very special thank you.
Absolutely. The awards really wouldn't be possible without their support. The following film was made before restrictions were in place. And here's why this incredible partnership means so much to young people.
Hi, I'm Nicole and I'm a Prince's Trust supported business owner and now part-time film presenter. At the Prince's Trust, we believe that every young person deserves the chance to embrace exciting opportunities. I'm off to take a closer look at our partnership with TK Maxx and Homesense, who are doing pretty incredible things to help make that happen. Let's go. Our partnership with Homesense takes place in schools, where we work together to deliver the Achieve course, helping young people to succeed in education. Meanwhile, TK Maxx are helping us to get young people into real jobs with the Get Into Retail Employability course running at stores like the one we're at today. I'm off to find out how they do it, what the partnership means to them, and what the future has in store. Jodie, thank you so much for coming today. Why did you choose to partner with the Prince's Trust?
It was so aligned with our organisation's values, so I felt this instant connection.
What impact has this work now had on TK Maxx and Homesense?
I've got hundreds of amazing people working for me whose careers are progressing, who are going to be the future of our organisation. I think everyone deserves to achieve their potential, regardless of where they came from, regardless of their start of life. If you give people a chance and you give young people a chance, they will shine and it will be amazing.
I also wanted to hear firsthand from someone who has directly benefited from this partnership. So I went to meet John, who actually took part in the TK Maxx Get Into Retail course. What difference does having this job make to your life?
From this job, I was able to build a career for myself, which I never thought I'd really be able to do. It's a very good way of getting a job nowadays. It'll also give you the experience to be able to be more confident.
What would you like to say to the Prince's Trust and TK Maxx?
Thank you for this opportunity, because you've been able to give myself a future, whereas beforehand I hadn't.
It's clear to see that the partnership is making a real impact from the classroom to the shop floor and even on the red carpet at the Prince's Trust and TK Maxx and Homesense Awards. So thank you to TK Maxx and Homesense for giving our young people amazing opportunities in so many different ways. The partnership means so much to us because it means so much to our young people, and I am definitely excited to see what we do together in the future.
What a partnership. What a great double act. A bit like, can you think of any other good double acts?
Nah, not off the top of my head,
no. Same. Let's move on. Head to the awards hub to hear from all of our sponsors and to find out more about their partnerships with the Trust.
We've still got a few more treats in store for you, but before that, it's time for our final award, Homesense Young Achiever of the Year.
Each year, this award recognises a young person who has overcome significant barriers to become an inspirational role model. And our 2021 winner, Thomas Pemberton, has done exactly that.
Thomas Pemberton speaking. Just on my way to work in the laundry department.
Before it all, I couldn't say I really had much going for myself. I was constantly out on drinking, taking drugs. I just didn't feel like I'd get anywhere. I just felt like, in all honesty, I felt like I was stuck in a repeat cycle, like I wasn't going to get out on it, like I was just digging myself a deeper hole each day in, day out. But then I got onto the Taste Today for programme. I've got to say, it was probably one of the best things to happen for me.
What do you think
the biggest benefits been to you of securing a job?
My well-being, I've got to say. I feel healthier in myself, feel more positive. I'm a lot happier since I've been working. Gone from being the one being trained to being the one they go to. That feels like a bit more self-worth in myself.
How have you coped working through the pandemic? All the bedding and the PPE, ultimately, I guess, ends up on your doorstep.
Without the sheets, these patients can't be kept in. Your nightwears, your uniforms for your staff. It's every job in the hospital is an important role, even from cleaning, because it's very vital.
What would you say to others, Tom, who are now struggling like you were before the Prince's Trust?
Not every day is going to have sunshine. Sometimes you've got to walk yourself through the rain to get to the better weather.
Well, life quite often gets referred to, it can be a roller coaster with lots of highs and lows.
I think it's been a roller coaster. I think it's been a rocket ship. It's just kept going up. I'd like to thank you, Greg, for all the help you've given over the past years. It's really been appreciated, and I must say I couldn't have done it without you and the Trust. Really, honestly, it's appreciated.
Supporting you has been an absolute pleasure.
I plan to just keep going, work myself way up to the top. I'm not saying it's going to be anytime soon, but it'll happen over the years.
Congratulations, Thomas, and great to see Greg there because he actually nominated Thomas for the award.
Just before this call, we told Thomas that he'd won the award. Here's what happened when he let Greg in on the good news.
Hey, you're not going to believe it, Greg. You're really not going to believe it.
The award, have you won?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. I've got tears in my eyes, folks. I'm really sorry.
I found it a shock for myself.
Sorry. Just give me a minute.
Hello, I'm Dame Helen Mirren, and I'm proud to be a Prince's Trust ambassador. What an incredible journey Thomas has been on since taking part in the Prince's Trust Get Into the NHS Hospitals programme. We would all like to thank Thomas for everything he's been doing for the NHS as a key worker this year and helping to keep the hospital functioning throughout this very difficult time. So thank you, Thomas. You're one of our heroes. Huge congratulations on winning the Homesense Young Achiever of the Year award at this year's Prince's Trust TK Maxx and Homesense National Finals. I can't wait to see what you achieve in the future.
There really is nothing like a Dame Helen Mirren. What a great reaction from Greg there, highlighting the truly special bond that develops during a young person's time at the Trust.
Thomas also had the chance to chat to Magic Radio presenters Ronan and Harriet.
Ooh.
Here's a sneak peek.
Would like to congratulate on winning the Homesense Young Achiever Award, Thomas Pemberton, who's with us now. Thomas, congratulations. How are you doing?
I'm not so bad, actually.
How did you feel when you found out you won the award?
I must have been in shock for about a good few days at least.
What would you say to other people? There may be people listening right now who were maybe in a similar situation that you were.
I don't just give up on the first opportunity. Like, I'll just keep going.
Well, the Homesense Young Achiever Award is for people who turn their lives around against the odds. And Thomas, that's what you've done. So congratulations, you deserve it, man.
Thank you.
And you can head over to Magic Radio's social channels to watch the full interview. Now, we have a special message for you from the President of the Prince's Trust, His Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am enormously grateful to you all for joining this year's Prince's Trust and TK Maxx and Homesense Awards. Whilst it is extremely sad we cannot all be together in person for this very special day, it is wonderful to know that the Prince's Trust community is still celebrating such extraordinary young people and their remarkable achievements in overcoming huge challenges in their lives, as well as recognising those who have supported them. Now, having been involved with these awards for many years, I can tell you it is always a very moving and inspiring occasion. And this year, I feel it is even more so. 1 year ago, the COVID-19 pandemic was at its very beginning. And today, we continue to live through deeply troubling and uncertain times. Young people right across the world are amongst the hardest hit by this pandemic and have been impacted by high levels of unemployment, disruption to their education, and poor mental health. This is why, more than ever, the stories of this year's notable award winners must be told, shared, and celebrated in order to encourage us and remind us of the vast capability of young people in this country and indeed around the world. I've always felt it is absolutely crucial that young people can obtain the right support so that they can unlock that potential. And I need hardly say how proud I am that we are still able to do that today. This year's winners are an example of the more than 1 million young people my trust has supported since 1976. And I'm delighted to say that today we are working in 18 countries, enabling young people in the Caribbean, Africa, Asia, the Middle East and Europe to reach their full potential. I would therefore like to send my most heartfelt congratulations to all of this year's award winners. Each of you has inspired us with your determination, your incredible spirit, and your commitment to working towards a truly positive future. In the light of all that has happened in the last year, I simply cannot thank enough all those who have enabled us to create this special event and to continue shining a light on our winners. Above all, a huge debt of gratitude is owed to TK Maxx and Homesense for your continued support of this event and, of course, of my trust. Also, I could not appreciate more the wonderfully loyal support of all the other sponsors. Without you, none of this would be possible. And nor can I express how much I value all those who continue to assist my trust in so many special ways. We value your generosity more than I can possibly say. So, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations again to all of today's winners, and a final personal tribute to our entire army of supporters for everything you do to change the lives of young people who need your help now more than ever.
Thank you, sir. And that's almost it. Oh. Thank you so much to our winners. You're an inspiration to us all.
Yes, standing behind every young
Hello
person
and
are
welcome
all
to
of
the
you,
Prince's
the people
Trust and
who have
TK
helped
Maxx
make
and
their
Homesense
success
Awards
possible
National
this year
Final
more than
2021.
ever. It is
From
great to be back hosting the awards for the 9th time.
I know we don't
a huge
look
part
old
of the
enough.
Prince's
Oh,
Trust
we do.
family.
We really do. We want to hear from you. Post
It
your
is amazing, though,
photos
to
and
see so
messages on
many of us
social
coming
media
together
using the
today.
hashtag
Many of
Prince's
you in
Trust Awards.
and don't forget for this year's virtual ceremony.
Now tonight,
Trust, whether you're an expert gamer or just discovering a virtual world of possibilities, switch on your consoles to fundraise for the Trust. Or if gaming's not for you, host your very own brilliant breakfast.
You could even sign up to take part in our flagship entrepreneurial fundraising challenge, Million Makers. This year, 27 teams took part, and we know that many of them are watching right now.
Hi, everybody. You can head to our awards hub to find out more on how to get involved. And don't forget, you can donate to the Prince's Trust today by texting awards 30 20 10 or 5 to 70145.
The Prince's Trust will receive 100% of your donation. Text will be charged at your donation amount plus one standard network message. Remember to get the bill payer's permission. For full terms and conditions, visit www.princestrust.org.uk/text to donate.
Before we leave you today, we wanted to say a huge thank you to our headline sponsor, TK Maxx and Homesense, and to all of our award sponsors who made today possible, as well as our brilliant media partners.
And finally, we are going to leave you with a very special message to young people. The Trust will always be there for you. Thanks for watching.
See ya.
The pandemic's challenged all of us.
Doors closed, restrictions rose, and families were forced apart.
And on top of this, young people's job opportunities, education and mental health took a hit.
A year can feel like a lifetime when you're waiting to start. Start a career, start your training, start living.
Things may feel like they've been pulled from beneath your feet before you've even had a chance to begin.
But just because it feels like it's on pause right now doesn't mean you have to put your future on hold.
The situation you're facing may feel overwhelming, but the Prince's Trust is still open and there for you.
The world of work is changing, meaning your first step into a career may look different, but the Prince's Trust can help with that.
Help with advice on finding and applying for jobs, help to learn new skills.
Help getting that business idea you've always had off the ground.
During what's normally a very sociable time of your life,
a lot of you have isolated to protect and care for others.
But isolating doesn't mean that you're alone.
Connect with the Prince's Trust to boost your confidence, make new friends and find a job.
Their courses are still running online across the UK.
Just get in touch over the phone, on social media or through the website.
It's free and available now.
The Prince's Trust will give you hope for your future.
So no matter who you are or what type of year you've had, fast forward to the future you really want.
Start something with the Prince's Trust today.